Welcome to Statute Stories. If you're looking to understand the law in a fun and engaging way, then you are at the right place. In this video, we will discuss sections 96 to 106 of the Pakistan Penal Code, PPC. So let's get started. Section 96. Self-defense. This rule means that if you do something to protect yourself, your property, or others, it is not considered a crime, as long as your actions are within the boundaries of self-defense. Example, defending property. Suppose a thief tries to steal your bag and you push him and grab it back. Your action is legal because you are protecting your property. Section 97. Defend of body and property. This rule explains that everyone has the right to defend themselves, others, and their property from crimes, but subject to restrictions mentioned in Section 99. Self-defense of body. Imagine someone tries to punch you, and you block his punch and push him away. This is the right to defend your body. Self-defense of property. If someone tries to break into your car to steal it, and you stop him, you are exercising your right to defend your property. Section 98. Defense's right against an unsound person, etc. This section explains that if someone does something wrong with you that would normally be considered a crime but is not because of their youth, lack of understanding, unsoundness of mind, intoxication, or misconception, you still have the right to defend yourself as if it were a crime. For example, suppose someone with a severe mental condition believes you are a threat and attacks you. Even though his belief is based on a misconception, you can defend yourself as if his actions were a real threat. Section 99. Act against which there is no right of private defense. This section outlines specific circumstances where the right to private defense does not apply. 1. Against public servants. You cannot defend yourself against a public servant acting in good faith unless his actions reasonably make you fear serious harm. For instance, if a police officer is trying to arrest you without proper cause but without threatening your life, you cannot use force against him. 2. Public servant's direction. If a public servant orders an action that is not a direct threat to life or serious injury, you cannot claim self-defense. For example, if a government official orders the demolition of a structure you own without proper legal grounds but without endangering lives, you cannot physically resist the government official. 3. Reaching to authorities. If you have time to contact the police or other authorities instead of defending yourself, you must do so. For example, if someone is threatening you verbally but not physically, you cannot use force when there is enough time to seek help. 4. Limitation on force. Even when you can defend yourself, you can only use as much force as necessary to stop the threat. For example, if someone attacks you with fists, you can use force to restrain him, but not use that much force to break his arm. Section 100. Self-defense, which allows causing harm or death. This section explains when it's legally acceptable to cause harm, including death, in self-defense. It outlines specific situations. First, apprehension of death in consequence of such assault. Secondly, apprehension of grievous hurt in consequence of such assault. Thirdly, an assault to commit rape. Fourthly, an assault to gratify unnatural lust. Fifthly, an assault with the intention of kidnapping or abduction. Sixthly, an assault to wrongfully confine a person under circumstances that may reasonably cause him to apprehend that he will be unable to have recourse to the public authorities for his release. Section 101. When only self-defense is allowed but not death. This section explains that if someone attacks you in a way that is not as severe as the situations described in Section 99, you still have the right to defend yourself. However, you can only cause harm but not cause the death of the offender. Suppose someone slaps you or pushes you without any weapon and without causing severe injury. You can defend yourself by pushing him away or restraining him, but you cannot use deadly force to cause death. Section 102. Starting and ending points of self-defense. This rule explains that You can start defending yourself as soon as you reasonably believe you are in danger, and you can keep defending yourself as long as you still think that you are in danger. For example, if someone approaches you with a raised fist and you believe he is about to hit you, you can start defending yourself immediately, even before he throws a punch. Section 103. Situations. When causing death is allowed while defending property. This section explains when you can use deadly force to defend your property. Under conditions in Section 99, you have the right to cause death or serious harm to someone if he is committing or trying to commit specific serious crimes related to your property. These are robbery. If someone tries to rob you at gunpoint, you can use deadly force to protect yourself and your property. Housebreaking by night. If someone breaks into your house at night by entering through a window, you can cause the death of the offender. Mischief by fire. If someone is setting fire to your house or property, you can cause death in self-defense. Theft and threat of harm. If someone is stealing your property and threatens to harm you, you can use deadly force in defense. Section 104. Defending property. When death is not allowed. This section explains if someone commits or tries to commit less severe property crimes, like simple theft, mischief, or trespass. You can defend your property by causing harm, but not by causing death. Following the guidelines of Section 99, if someone tries to steal your bike, you can use force to stop him, such as grabbing or restraining him, but you cannot use deadly force against him. Section 105. Protecting property. Start and end of private defense. 1. Starting point of defense. Example, if you see someone suspiciously eyeing your car with stealing tools, you can take steps to protect it because there is a reasonable concern he might steal it. 2. Defense against theft. If someone snatches your phone and runs, you can chase him to get it back. If you call the police and police arrive to help, your right to defend stops as police take over the thief. 3. Defense against robbery. If an offender breaks into your home and threatens you with a weapon, you can defend yourself until the threat is over and he stops trying to hurt you. 4. Defense against trespass or mischief. If a man is vandalizing your garden, you can intervene to stop him as long as he continues trespassing and causing damage. 5. Defense against nighttime house. If a burglar is trying to break into your house through a window at night, you can use force to stop him until the burglar leaves your property. Section 106. Defending yourself even when others might be at risk. When a man is defending himself from a deadly attack, he has the right to protect himself even if it might accidentally harm an innocent person nearby. For example, imagine you are in a park and someone attacks you with a knife. You have a baseball bat to defend yourself. While trying to stop the attacker, you might accidentally hit a bystander. According to this principle, you are allowed to defend yourself, even though there is a risk of accidentally harming someone else. The law understands that in such a dangerous situation, it's important to protect your own life first. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment. Follow for more videos. Take care. See you soon.